What's up, my YouTube friends? I hope you're all doing well and enjoying your summer or whatever it is, part of the season it is when you're watching this. So, I haven't done one of these videos in a while where I just talk about things. Uh, this morning I was talking to a friend and um, somebody was coming over to visit him, and it was his mom coming over to visit him. And I don't know, we just were talking about his mom and things that she's done. I'm not going to mention names or anything, but and it got me thinking. Wow, really, she did that in her lifetime. And what I want to say to everybody is, we all have somebody in our lives that has a story, or somebody that comes into our lives that has stories, and those stories need to be told. And just for the sake of telling them, and also to let other people know that this is what happened. Whether it's your family members, your grandkids, your kids, their grandkids, and generations to come. Because once those people leave this earth, their stories and memories go with them. Um, so, this might be a long video, might not be. So, in my family, my mom and my aunts, they were uh, um, the story preservation folks. They had all the stories, the where your grandparents came from, what your grandparents did, and once they're all gone, you know, all those memories are gone. So I remember some things, where my grandparents came from, what they did, but I don't remember them all. And I can't go back and say, hey, Mom, where was this from? And what did so and so do? Because their stories and memories are gone with her. So, yeah, get their stories out there. Get your mother, grandparents, and like I said, it's not just for you. It's for your grandkids, your great grandkids, and their great grandkids. Because these stories are what make us who we are today, and what shape us to become who we are in the future. Uh, so, and not only that, this is what talking to my friend this morning prompted this, but going to the truck show this weekend in Makunji, talking to those old truck drivers, and these stories just came out. How they came out, I don't even recall. They just came out. Guys that were trucking, in the 40s and 50s, I guess, or 60s, early in the 60s and the 50s. And about some of the things that they had to do in order to keep going, you know. Well, I was talking to this one gentleman, I would say he's in his 70s, and was talking about how uh, on this one road where they would always drive was this big mountain, and how these trucks that they used to have back then, they didn't have enough gearing, and they would get to the top of the mountain, and they would wonder if they were going to get up all the way, and the other truck drivers behind them would help push them over the mountain, or they would have another truck from their company come out and help push them over this mountain. What great stories. you know they might seem insignificant, but in this day and age, who would think that that was something that you needed to do at one time to get over a mountain? Have somebody push you. And, these stories these people have, like I said, they're, they're awesome stories. And they need to be told and shared. So I encourage you to find some people in your life that have a story and let them tell it and share it with the world or just your family. Be well, be blessed until the next time. I'll see you. It's going to be story times too. We'll have some stories. Enjoy the rest of your week, day, month, and hope to see you soon.